Okongwu. Tight defense on him. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Poked away and stolen by Bogdanovich. Johnson dishes to Hunter. Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Five to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Okongwu, no good. The Kings trail by 9. And here's Herter. To end the run. Poke loose, and he stays with it. Down low. Here's McGee, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Okongwu, and Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Murray kicks to Fox. Here's Herter. Buries it from three-point range. Herter's got 5 points so far.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Murray outside. Miles against Johnson. Back to Murray. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got his first points of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
McGee dishes to Fox. Crafty move. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Finding more and more ways is De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
Mills, he's checked in for Atlanta. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Mills with it. Pass to Hunter. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Another three for Atlanta.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
Outside, Fox. The pass to Herter. For Murray. Comes up empty from 8 feet. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. We've got Murray. Griffin out there with Bay. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Mills in at the point guard. So that's the Hawks 5. To the right side. Here's the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox passes to Monk. And it's Fox with the jam.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Mills in the corner. Here's the screen. Passes it to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Griffin, no one around him. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots from 12. Mills with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Atlanta calls timeout. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Young is subbed in for Patty Mills. A 3 from Bogdanovic. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Another shot, gets the bucket, and the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And it's Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
Well, that's such a head-scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
The Kings trail by 4. Right side, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Free throw drops for Monk. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Fox against Bogdanovic. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Fox against Young. He kicks to Okongwu. Young outside. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyons. That's his first foul. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox, not afraid to take the big one.
There's a screen. Young with the ball. Sabonis defending. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Atlanta. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Sacramento. They're on an 11-2 run. Sabonis kicks to Fox. And the 3-ball is good. Fox has got the lead up to 6 now for Sacramento.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Fox deciding where to go with it. Over Bogdanovich. And that one hits back iron. Hawks are gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Monk with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. .129 left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with it. Sabonis is there. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Young with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Steps back and fires. Rebound by the Hawks. Murray outside. He dishes it to Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Young in the corner. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Fox. Floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And that was a little bit of a range check for them.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too far.
So the Kings win it.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
Always a treat to have Oh Canada perform before an NBA game. Thanks to Skylar Cole for that rendition. We'll be right back. Welcome everybody to another Alex. Take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova.
Family business. Allie, thanks. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at small forward.
First team foul.
Schroeder comes with a double team. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Siakam with a screen on Hart. Randall against Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Siakam with a screen on Hart. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Pirtle. Another shot. Pass to Siakam. Barrett against Brunson. Siakam the screen. Here's Barrett. And finally they hit one. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Over Hart, hits the jump hook.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Brunson. Randall a screen on Schroeder. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Siakam, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Hurdle with a screen on Hart. Barrett with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Fires the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got 5.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Brunson against Schroeder. Brunson passes to Randle. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Raptors with a lead. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Barnes. There's the triple. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Brunson finds Hart. Randle against Siakam. Puts it up from 12. And that one's long. Toronto's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Barrett. Siakam with a screen on Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. And here's Barnes from the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and are on a string.
Now, B.A., you know. They would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Schroeder and Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
And finished off by Boucher.
How about that 7-foot wingspan getting put to work by Chris Boucher? Big time.
1:05 left in the first. DiVincenzo against Quickly.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Siakam, pass to Barnes. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here are the Knicks now, after the basket by Toronto. Outside Anunoby. Here's Grimes. From outside, off the mark. Toronto has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. 24 seconds left in the first. On the wing quickly. Here's Grimes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Robinson. DiVincenzo on the wing. Hartenstein a screen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. Achiuwa can't hit. Toronto has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Boucher passes to Quickly. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Brunson against Quickly. Boucher outside. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Brunson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said it was like you got The max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And the Knicks making a change here. Randall is checked in. Fades. Rebound by the Raptors.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
The free throw drops for Quickly. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, BA, because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive. Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft, Doris.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the one guard, he can play the two guard, he can make open shots, he can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Barnes, no good. The Knicks have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Hart. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. It's Barnes on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Quickly. Siakam the screen. Quickly with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. DiVincenzo with the steal. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Siakam. Brunson misses.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Boucher passes to Barnes. Yeah, that one's good. Barnes has got 16 points.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Brunson. Fires from deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Now here's Barnes. He's got 16. Quickly from outside. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And the Raptors with some changes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Schroeder in for Trent. And a switch here also for New York. And Anunoby's checked in. Timeout called, the Raptors. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys would be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Quickly. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Hart. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Randall. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. He's got 6.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Schroeder against Randall. Outside Porter. Pass to Barrett. On the wing, Porter. Back to Barrett. Clock at 6. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has worked so hard to become a consistent three-point shooter. Go ahead, R.J., put in the work.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. Outside Robinson. Randall inside. He's guarded by Porter. Randall can't hit. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Schroeder with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if you're Julius Randall, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Now Barnes. He's got 16. Outside Barrett. Back to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
And here's Randall. Fader on the way. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher comes in for Pirtle, and it's Siakam in for Porter Jr. Brunson against Schroeder. And that one's good for Brunson.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Barrett. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Barrett's got 10 points.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, he's consistent with that, turn the lights out. Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Schroeder against Randall. Pass to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Over Brunson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that? Perimeter jumper.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Siakam. Outside Schroeder. Siakam the screen with his first shot attempt. And he nails the jumper. Schroeder's got his first points of the night.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And New York the other way now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Brunson finds Hart. And he's going for the lob. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Quickly is checked in for Toronto. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Back to Barrett. Can't hit that one. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hart passes to Brunson. There's the drive. Over quickly. Here's Hartenstein. And that one is hammered home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Pass to Schroeder from outside the arc. And again, Toronto no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Hart on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Robinson a screen on quickly. Here's Brunson. Doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Quickly passes to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Now a timeout called by New York.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Changes here for the Raptors. Hurdles checked in for Boucher. McDaniels comes in for Barrett, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Schroeder. Achua against Siakam. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Kept alive. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Outside Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his first foul. Young, he's checked in for Pirtle.
Now into the lineup for your
46 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's DiVincenzo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over quickly. And the Knicks miss again. Toronto has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Trent outside. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Achua. Outside Anunoby. Here is DiVincenzo. Here's Hartenstein. Second shot opportunity. 3 seconds left. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Hartenstein's got 10.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Raptors. They're up by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, Houston Dempsey.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Toronto calls time here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, Houston Dempsey.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Scotty Barnes.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Raptors had some words for his team over the break. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3. The small forward. Trent, the pass to Barnes. DiVincenzo with a steal. Barrett against Hart. Outside. DiVincenzo. To the wing on the left. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Boucher finds Barnes. Back to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Pass to Robinson. Randall against Young. Randall draws the double. Now here's Hart. The shake. And he slams it in one-handed.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. Hart against Barrett. Trent outside. Barrett, a screen on Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires for three. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Randall outside. Randall, a screen on Barnes. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Going inside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 tonight.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Barnes against DiVincenzo. Robinson with the block. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. For 3, Randall. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Boy, that is some big-time range on display from Julius Randle. Okay.
Kicks it out to Barrett, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Toronto. Kicks it out to Barrett. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Schroeder against Brunson. Pass to Hart. Randall, a screen on Barrett. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And Randall the bucket on the assist from Hart. And now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Schroeder passes to Barnes. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Barnes has got 22 points.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Now a timeout call by New York. They trail by 6. 1:58 left in the fourth. Anunoby, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Raptors on D. Pass to Brunson. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good, a bit long that time. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Schroeder. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
This is where the speed of Dennis Schroeder comes into play. When he's moving like this, the defender is in a tough spot.
New York trailing. Now here's Brunson. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Outside Schroeder. 1:11 left in the final quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. For 3, Randall. He can't get it to go, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Barnes with a screen on Brunson. On the attack, Schroeder. The 3 from Barnes. Hart pulls it in. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 8-point game. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes against Hart. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. Outside Barnes. Just 2 to shoot. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Here's the 3. Offline. So it's Toronto picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.